The Voter ID Law. Now that you're registered, you're going to need a valid form of photo ID in order to cast your ballot. Here in Tennessee, there's a bunch of photo ID types that are acceptable. These include a Tennessee driver's license with your photo, a United States passport, a photo ID issued by the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security, a photo ID issued by the federal or Tennessee state government, a United States military photo ID, and a Tennessee handgun carry permit with your photo. There's also plenty of IDs that aren't accepted. Some common IDs that you can't use are called student IDs and photo IDs not issued by the federal or Tennessee state government. This includes city or county issued IDs like library cards or photo IDs issued by other states. Even though proper identification is required to vote, there are a few groups that are exempt from voting with an ID. These include voters who vote absentee by mail, voters who are hospitalized, voters with a religious objection to being photographed, and voters who are unable to afford the fee to obtain a photo ID. You might be wondering if you can still vote if your photo ID is expired. Generally, the answer is yes, as long as it fulfills all the other requirements we mentioned. However, there is one weird exception. If you registered to vote by mail and you're voting for the first time, then you also need either a copy of a current utility bill, a bank statement, a government check, a paycheck, or another government document that shows your name and address in addition to your expired photo ID. Now, what if you don't have a photo ID? You can get a free photo ID in order to vote from the Department of Safety and Homeland Security at any participating DMV center across the state. You even get to go on the express service line to minimize wait times. If you do this, you're going to need to bring a few things with you: proof of citizenship, such as a birth certificate, and 2 proofs of Tennessee residency, such as a utility bill, vehicle registration, or a bank statement. If you do not have proof of Tennessee residency in your own name, like if you are a minor or full-time student, you can prove residency for your Tennessee photo ID using an affidavit form, which you can find below, along with 1 residency proof in a parent's name. Just as a reminder, you don't need a photo ID in order to register to vote, only to cast your ballot. So once you're sure that you have a proper photo ID, bring it with you on Election Day and get out and vote!